Alright, here's another aquaponics video. I changed my greenhouse. I picked up the 10 by 12 Harbor Freight greenhouse with a coupon. If you get one of the coupons, you can save about over $100. The other greenhouse, all the plastic kind of frayed and ripped, and it was a bad quality plastic, even though it was thick. And I changed my setup a little bit. I put the duckweed tank in the ground, buried it with all the fish in there. See them swimming around. Kind of big. Some of them are like 7 inch, 8 inch. But that's the greenhouse. I just got to finish the window clips, and I got some pumps. The sliding door works nice. You just gotta kind of get a rubber seal for it. It wants to blow cold air when it's cold. I got the little gas heater. It works propane or natural gas. So I had a 20-pound tank in here testing it out. It works pretty good. I had the tank going actually for about a week, and it kind of depleted within a week. So I changed the pump too. I bought a waterfall pump. It's all stainless steel. Pumps about 50 gallons a minute if you do a full 1.25 inch pipe. I used a 1/2 inch just because I'm doing everything 1/2 inch. I don't really need too much pressure or volume, but it does pump a lot more pressure than my previous pump. So I got that going to a sediment filter with valves on both sides, and bypass, which is really important. So it kind of just straps here. I used Titans to strap everything down, manifold, and you need the bypass, because without the bypass, if you just try to drain the sediment filter, there's no back pressure from the other side of the screen or filter to blow the junk off. So without a bypass, you won't be able to drain it, because now I just close this, open that up so I get reverse pressure from the other side of the filter, and then I got a hose going to this bucket. I could just blow it down about once a day or 2 days, depending on how the filter looks, which is good. So I could just blow it down, and it won't clog up my stuff here, which it has been doing because I had the filter removed. Got some paprika right there, or peppers, sorry, some lovage I transplanted. Sorrel does really good in these systems. It grows really great. Here I just drilled holes on the bottom of the pipes and have it dripping down, but if any junk gets in there, they clog up. But I'm going to be changing it to soaker hoses. I got the same thing, man, coming off the manifold, the water line, and it's coming down, and I just hooked up these soaker hoses, and they just dribble out nice. You don't get spray everywhere, like that. If there's too much pressure, it'll just spray and kind of bounce off the hydroton, and could make a mess and create more water loss. This way it just kind of dribbles in there, and I think I might make them a little longer. And if you do get a little spray, I've noticed here there's a little spray right there like that. What you can do is just bury it in the stone, and the plants will still get the water they need. So I kind of like this a lot better than just drilling holes in the pipe. And I just used these 5-tier shells from Home Depot. They're about $50 for the whole shelf, but I kind of just split it up, so you get about 3 or 4 racks with legs that you can use, and it's good. It's plastic. It won't rot. Yep, I got some lovage right there. my little seedling tray. The paprika kind of wants to grow better in the soil, but I had some from the hydroton or from the aquaponics setup. The peppers are sweeter. Actually, everything's a lot sweeter coming out of the aquaponics setup. I don't want to flip the phone over. I don't know how it'll come out on YouTube. That's pretty much the setup. Like I said, the pump was the one good thing I did, is upgraded that. Got rid of the other one. The other one in the box that was in the box. The box is so high, so all the junk and extra food that go to the fish, everything would settle on the bottom and created a mess in my pond. So I just got rid of that. Moved the fish here. The waterfall pump pumps from the bottom of the tank. So whatever sediment it would catch in my sediment filter there. I picked that up at Lowe's for like 35 bucks. It's nice, it's clear, you can kind of see what's going on. And like I said, you need to do the bypass so you can blow it down to clean everything out. And I just left some extra space for storage in here and on top. So that's the setup for now. I'm going to be working on some vertical towers, and they're just going to dribble into these trays here, and I possibly might do a few on this side, but one thing at a time. So soaker hose, I'm pretty happy with it. So dribbling nice, and it actually just started coming back. And same thing over here. I just have these bulkhead fittings. They're about $5 a piece at a aquaponics store. There's one not too far from my house, Grow Crazy Hydro. And 3-inch pipe underneath. Same thing strapped with the Titans. You can double them up, make them longer. And that just goes underneath and back to the tank. Same with these. I think I have a tray. I just took these trays, and because it's separate from the pot, so you don't get any stone in the drain hose, I just drill these out with a uni-bit, little flow guard PVC glue. Just glued it in there with a coupling, and then use a 1/2-inch pipe to I don't know if you can see too good. So I just drilled into a 2-inch pipe all the way down. You can see better like that, and that just goes and same thing back into the tank. These are the same, they just dribble down and goes back to the tank. I still have my biofilter with the UV light in there for the algae and whatnot, and just the air bubblers inside the fish tank itself. I'll see if I get another tray. If I get one, maybe I'll get another tray and do a little duckweed setup on that shelf or something. But that's the setup for now. Greenhouse took a while to put up. A lot of nuts and bolts, but it's well worth it. For the money, I would have spent more money trying to recover my greenhouse with plastic than just putting this up. So I just tore the old one down and got this for like $5.50. But that's it. Fish, want some food. What I'm gonna do too is get one of them automatic feeders and just grind up their food, put it in the automatic feeder and have it automatically feed, so I don't have to come down every single day. But well, 3 times a day. I gotta come down once a day just to check out the sediment filter anyway. But so far so good. Like I said, I'm gonna be changing all these to soaker hoses. Maybe tomorrow. Today I had enough work for the day. So that's my new setup. The in-ground tank, propane heater for the night, Actually gets pretty toasty in here during the day. Sometimes the windows want to open up. I gotta finish those up before it gets too cold. But yeah, the soaker hose works nice. I'm happy with it. You can see it's nice and wet. You know, it'll build up some water. I might make these a little longer. I got a whole roll for like 16 bucks. It's right over there under the shelf. That's it. I hope this helps anybody trying to do this setup in their greenhouse. The tank in the ground is actually pretty nice because it'll heat up during the day too. The water's fairly warm. At night it'll like steam. It kind of acts like a heat sink, so it'll break the temperature in the greenhouse too at night, which helps. But that concludes the video for today, and good luck with your setup.